Have you ever wondered why the most useful survival gear is the least talked about? Not because it's rubbish, because it's touchy, awkward, sometimes restricted, sometimes totally legal, but easily misunderstood. Today, I'm opening the box most preppers keep shut. We're going to look at the quiet category of survival tools, what people assume is dodgy, what actually is legal in parts of the UK, and most importantly, smart UK legal alternatives that keep you safer without wrecking your future with a criminal record. Welcome to Charlie Survival. By the end you'll have a checklist you can build this week, no grey area nonsense. And I'll show you the one item almost no one mentions that can save your life and save you in court. Keep watching for that because it genuinely might be the most important piece of gear in this video. Crowd control, sprays and reality in the UK. Let's start with the obvious hot potato, pepper spray, mace, CS. In the UK, these are not self-defense gadgets, they're treated as prohibited weapons. Possession alone can lead you in serious trouble. That's not survival, that's sabotaging your life. In a messy, real-world confrontation, something fast and decisive can create a window to escape. What you can actually carry in the UK instead. Criminal identifier dye sprays. These don't incapacitate, they mark an attacker with an indelible UV visible dye, aid in identification later. They're designed to be legal alternatives to irritant spray. Aim is deterrence plus evidence, not injury. 130 to 140 decibel personal alarms, deafening, disorientating noise that pulls attention. Think of attention as your ally. Predators like secrecy, alarms destroy it. High candela torches with momentary strobe. The goal is dazzle and distance. Keep it simple, flash the light, step away, move to safety. Layered doors and lighting, motion lighting in the garden, solid door cores, longer screws in strike plates, a peep viewer. Prevention is a tool too. What you should avoid. Any suggestion of using chemicals not designed for personal defense as improvised weapons, like insecticide sprays. That's unsafe, unethical, and can backfire legally and medically. Comment down below your most valuable piece of gear. I would love to know what you're stocking, and subscribe and hit the bell icon for more survival and prepping content. Body armor, plates, and home ballistics, UK context. Body armor has a mystique, it's quiet, it's not Instagram sexy, and yes, it's legal to own in the UK. There are no general restrictions on private ownership or soft armor or hard plates. But let's be real, walking around town in a plate carrier invites the wrong kind of attention. Wear armour does make sense for UK preppers. Static protection at home during civil disorder or spillover violence. Specific high-risk work or travel, security roles, hostile environments. Training days when you're learning how plate placements changes movement. Alternatives that protect more of your life more of the time. Harden your home first. A steel reinforced door and a decent frame beats wearing plates in your lounge. Bookcases and sand. A tall bookcase full of tightly packed books placed between the likely line of sight and your warm room creates meaningful ballistic resistance. A few sandbags behind a desk or at ground floor bay window drastically ups protection in exceptional situations. Ballistic or fragment blankets are pricey but flexible for windows and stairwells, only if you have the budget and genuinely need it. Slingshots, crossbows, and silent romanticism. The survival internet loves a silent tool. In the UK, the facts are: crossbows, legal to own over 18. Hunting with them is illegal. Public carriage can breach other laws. Catapults and slingshots, legal to own. Use as a weapon can land you in trouble. Carry in public with ammo looks very different to target fun in the garage. Bows, legal for sports on private land with permission, not a hunting tool in UK law. Why preppers like them? Stealth, reusable ammo, and the idea of quiet protein. UK reality. For hunting, you're better off learning legal fishing. Trapping is tightly regulated, and the smartest quiet food source is foraging knowledge plus a simple tackle if you're coastal or near rivers and canals. Practical UK-friendly swaps. Compact telescopic rod and micro tackle kit, hooks, split shots, floats, leaders, if you fish legally and safely. Foraging kit. Folding saw, gloves, foraging bag, mushroom knife. Think mussels in season, safe waters, limpets, shoreline species, learn local regulations and safety. Wrist rocket for target practice on private land only if you want the skills for fun and marksmanship discipline. Treat it as sport, not street gear. In Britain, stealth skills beat stealth weapons. Silence, night vision, moving with intent and not being noticed is the multiplier. I've put UK specific preparedness and survival items all in one place on the Charlie Survival Amazon kit list. You can find everything from home survival to EDC kits. Feel free to click the link in the description after this video. Lock picks, bypass tools and going equipped. Owning picks in the UK isn't illegal, but context is everything. Caught with entry tools out and about without a lawful purpose, you risk the going equipped offence, where this is 100% sensible. At home to service your own locks, in your shed or garage as maintenance gear, as part of training on your locks to understand weaknesses and choose better hardware. Alternatives that are less legally risky outside the home. Spare keys in a key safe hidden on property, code you and your partner know. Good Torx, hex, driver set and mini pry bar fixes broken latches and lawful entry to your stuck doors. Hinge pin tools and long reach hooks for your property where lawful. The golden rule is if it's not yours, don't touch it. In an emergency, the tool you really want is your neighbour's phone number and a pre-arranged permission to access their outhouse or shed if something goes wrong. Legal, ethical, clean. Concealed gear and UK EDC that actually works. Let's clear this up. Disguised knife, credit card blades, comb knives, belt buckle blades are illegal offensive weapons in the UK. Don't buy them, don't carry them. What you can carry day to day without needing a special reason. A non-locking foldable knife with a sub 3-inch blade. Think classic slip joint. Used sensibly for utility tasks. Small multi-tool without a locking blade. Pliers, drivers or a locking one only when you have a good reason. Worksite, camping, fishing. Rescue tools in vehicle. Belt cutter and window punch stored in the glove box, not in your pocket walking down the high street. Flashlight and pen, massively underrated. Most problems are solved with light, leverage and tape, not a blade. If your goal is escape or last-ditch self-protection, prioritize distance tools that are legal and de-escalatory. Comms they don't brag about. Radios get quiet coverage because they're confusing. Here's the UK picture. PMR 446 headsets, legal, license-free, low power, short range, brilliant for family crew coordination on the moor, beach or during events. Amateur ham radios require a license, higher power and broader capability once qualified. Excellent for disasters when the mobile network is down. Scanning other services or using non-approved frequencies can get you in trouble, don't. What serious UK preppers actually do. Keep 2 robust PMR 446 sets charged with spare AAs in the kit. Print a simple comms plan, channel numbers, call signs, check-in times, and a silent plan if comms fail. Learn radio discipline, short messages, confirm receipt, repeat key information. Medical gear no one wants liability for. Creators get shy here because of medical liability. You'll see vague first aid kit mentions and that's it. But in the UK, you can absolutely own tourniquets, pressure bandages, hemostatic gauze, thermal blankets, nitrile gloves, Israeli bandages, CPR masks. The real secret isn't the kit, it's the training. Take a stop the bleed style course or an advanced first aid course. Learn where to place a tourniquet, when to pack a wound, when to elevate legs, and how to treat hypothermia indoors during a power cut. You don't need to become a medic, just be dangerous to bleeding. UK specific winter add-ons. Hand warmers, foil blankets and a warm room plan for power cuts. Your goal is to preserve life and buy time until professional help arrives. Keep it legal, keep it simple, drill it. OPSEC tools, how to be boring invisibly. You'll rarely see a viral thumbnail about privacy film or blackout curtains, but these are the tools that keep your life quiet and safe. Blackout thermal curtains trap light and heat. They reduce the glow at night when the power's out and you have candles and heat. Privacy window film, natural daylight in, prying eyes out. Cable management and low profile solar. If you have a little power, keep wires tidy and invisible. No need to advertise that your house still hums in a blackout. The gear that wins court cases. This is the thing I promised up top, the tool that saves your life and your future. It's documentation. Boring? Maybe. Powerful? Absolutely. Printed, dated emergency plan, your warm room plan, your rally points, your comms plan, medication list, allergies, emergency contacts, receipts and manuals for your kit, showing legitimate purpose, torches, alarms, door hardware, first aid gear, consent letters if you hold someone's spare keys or you're caretaking a neighbour's shed and van. The real secret, a human network. Preppers love the lone wolf myth. The truth in Britain is on a wet Tuesday in February when the power's out and your road's blocked, is the neighbours matter. The quiet tools: WhatsApp street group or paper phone tree, skills swap list, nurse, plumber, generator, 4x4. Shared supplies that make sense: bulk salt for paths, snow shovel, a few sandbags. This is why preppers don't brag about it online. It doesn't look tactical, but it's how British communities actually get through bad weeks. If this helped, hit like and subscribe to stay prepared, and comment down below one item that you keep secret. Check out the Charlie Survival Amazon kit list for preparedness and survival items specific for the UK. You can find the link in the description below. Click this video on screen now to see how you can build your very own bug out bag in the UK for £100. Click it and I'll see you over there.